Hey guys, FilthyRobot here, continuing our playthrough of the Imperial Ideals campaign with Arumba, the trolliest ally of all.
Hey, how's it going?
Doing well. Yourself?
Doing fine. I'm apparently at 80% for particularists. This is a very interesting little thing that's happening. So most of the land that I took over in the New World is not counting for overextension, but some of it is, and I'm thinking it's the colonial provinces. Anything that was colonized doesn't count for overextension and doesn't cause really any issues at all. But some of the land that was conquered by the colonial nations that used to be owned by like Native Americans and stuff is causing me to have, I have 18.2 unrest in Panama that's trying to create Nassau particularists. So I'm going to get a 39 stack of rebels at some point soon. That'll be fun. Anyway, how's your war?
Just started. I'm jumping Austrian troops. I like to do this. You don't like to do this. I love to do this. Right when you declare war, jump their stacks.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I like to jump forts and stacks. Both. Depends.
I'm doing both right now simultaneously.
Nice. Okay. Go ahead and unpause. I can unpause.
It's you, I'm afraid. It's always you.
It's always
sometimes
me.
when it's me.
How you doing on tech? Is he taking 18? We're all on...
I haven't actually looked. I'm on 17 still. Let's see. He's on 17. Commonwealth is. And Ottomans are on 17. And Austria is on 17.
Yeah, it looks like just about everyone's still on...
Why do they take 17 ahead of time?
Because if they get too close to the cap, or if it's like in their military thing. It looks like there's only 4 nations right now that have military tech 18. Bohemia, Milan, Mamluks, and the Knights. The Knights still exist down there hanging out next to the Ottomans. That's kind of funny. It's like, it's just some really weird things in this campaign. It's been quite a fun ride.
Yeah. All right, I can pause for a little bit. I'm going to have to do a little bit of pausing as I micro the war.
Yeah, of course.
Stop right there, for example. Grab me a siege general. You do siege general. 3, 2, 1. That seems fine. Group these guys up. We have more things to siege over here.
I am really glad that the Ottomans are finally fighting their arch nemesis, the Commonwealth. Glorious. Not to mention, because the Ottomans have used up one of the rival slots on the Commonwealth, you calling them into a war against his rival and not giving him any land is awesome, because it slows down not just the Commonwealth, but also the Ottomans.
It's good.
It's a lot of fort maintenance. I'm losing money. Harbor fees in Castile, 150. I don't really need to pay for that anymore.
Okay, I'm going to unpause. Be ready?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, there's a 33k stack of Brandenburg troops on my border. Aren't you attacking Brandenburg in the near future here?
I'm trying. I'm looking at it right now. It says you cannot declare war on the member of the empire if you are allied with the emperor and the emperor has recently gone to war. So I think I have to wait like a month or so until I'm allowed to declare my own war.
It's gained a stability off interaction. A month, huh? Okay, well, if you set up, they're going to be sieging Wurzburg. Every single fight, Wurzburg gets sieged. I'm so glad it's not my capital anymore. But you could set up troops right on the border of Wurzburg and crush that when it comes through. And that would be like straight off the bat with Brandenburg.
Well, actually, something really interesting might happen here in this war. Right now, Brandenburg is heading to the province of Wurzburg. He was able to get there through Egger. Never mind. I was hoping maybe that when I declare my zone of control would make him in a position that he can't retreat from, but...
Seems very unlikely. Yeah, jeez.
Yeah, all my troops are on the borders, but I will move them down in preparation to stack wipe that army.
Okay, sounds good. I'm ready to unpause if you are.
Okay, good. Brandenburg's not going to be very happy about this. I see he's suffering attrition. Well, actually, he's suffering less attrition. Only 0.7. When's this tooltip going to change? Here's the Commonwealth. You see that stack? There's a 50 stack coming in through the north.
I don't see shit. Coming in from where?
There's a 50 stack of Commonwealth troops in Magdeburg, directly east of my Brunswick fort. Straight north of Here Lies.
Okay.
You can't see inside Brandenburg?
No, I cannot.
It's so annoying.
It is. It's annoying to have to deal with that. All right, I'm going to keep sieging Austria and just hope that he wastes his time on my forts. I can always relieve my forts later. So I don't want to fight his stacks particularly. Ever again.
Actually, if you don't mind, I'm gonna pause for just a second. I've got to train some more troops over here.
Oh.
In fact, this is like I mentioned. I'm gonna be paying for this over here for a little while. This is not a cheap endeavor that I've decided to take.
I now see the 50 stack in your stuff. I don't want to deal with the 50 stack of Commonwealth troops.
Yeah, he's got a 2461 leader. He's suffering 2.8% marching through my land because that's smart. But yeah, I'm gonna be hostile to that too. So maybe the thing I mentioned with the zone of controls and the forts, he's walking right through my land. So if I declare and then he honors a defensive call, or I do something, I might be able to stack wipe that thing, get it stuck in a zone. It's possible. Okay, good to go?
Mm-hmm. The advisor died. Let me just fix that real quick. Diplomat. Okay, I want my diplomat back. Get the military diplomat though and pay half off. Sounds pretty nice. The nobility have a lot of influence. Why are they so high? Robber barons till 25, idiot until 30, so I can't do anything about that. It's only 15 though for a minister, right? Oh, very nice. Okay, and that probably means free relations half off, 879. You glorious bastard. All right. I am good to pause if you are.
Yes.
Okay, I don't like there's also a 38k stack of them. Come on, Ottomans. Do some work over here.
All right, sorry again. I should have been looking at this between episodes. Or rather, while you were doing it. Right now, the Commonwealth have 32 reasons to defend against Brandenburg. So, they just need to spend some money. And,
Jeez, what are the Commonwealth's freaking ideas? He's got defensive, humanist, diplomatic. He's got the million. Can I fight this stack?
Where in the hell is that stack going? That 50 stack? It's in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, there's a couple provinces over there unprotected by forts, and they love sieging those provinces for whatever reason. So they've been doing that a lot. He might be trying to relieve. There's a little Austrian province over there that my vassal Switzerland occasionally attacks. But I'm about to get screwed by a painful stack here. 36k. I haven't had to. I gotta decide what I'm doing. There's a 36k stack in between Vine, whatever it is, and Ostmarch, just north of in Austria's borders. There's 36 of them, 36k of them, and I'm gonna probably have to fight that. I don't really want to fight that.
What are they in Ostmarch or Pozny?
They're crossing the border of Ostmarch into Wine right now.
I believe it's Wien, like Vienna.
Okay.
I think. I don't know why they make W's into a V sound. It seems to me like we have a perfectly good letter for that. It's called a V, but...
Get ahead of yourself. Alright, so what I need to do then is I need to transfer some units there. I'm going to need to reinforce the living piss out of that, so...
If you're concerned and you want the Ottomans to do more of the work, why not just back off most of your army into Istria Gors, that defensive terrain, and then finish the siege of Crane?
Yes.
Hang out in Crane, it's defensive fort. You're about to get it.
Yeah.
43%.
Plan. I can fight them in here though. I mean, I get defender bonuses. The woods here are just as defensive as that fort. I mean, I could let them, but I don't want to. I'll back out of the farmlands right now. What I'm going to do in a second here, but.
You're going to pause your siege of Crane, even though it's his capital and you're at 42%?
I'm going to fight this, yeah.
Might as well leave just 2 more men there, though. You really need the full combat width to stop that siege?
No, I guess I could leave 3 guys there, that's true.
It's only a level 1 fort.
Yeah, I'd forgotten about that. Oops.
I'm so glad that I got rid of espionage. It was a good idea.
I can unpause if you're ready. I might have to pause it very suddenly, but I'm going to unpause for the moment.
Good, yeah.
What's you? You paused.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
I'm gonna have so many rebels.
Can he path around into that? Not really sure.
Good news is that my cores are 32.9% complete.
That's good news. I'm going to pause a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, we got that down. That's excellent. So I've got the war goal now. Which means I have much less interest in fighting around this guy.
Yeah. You got to give the Ottomans time to swing their armies to the west, because they probably had everything in the south.
Yep. We got a lot of armies, too.
You can see, I can't see your allies' armies, so where are the Ottomans' troops?
There's a bunch of them in the central area for him. He's got 60k in some province that I can't begin to pronounce. Hundavendigar.
Hundavendigar?
Yep.
I think it's how you, I don't know, I'm just guessing. Yeah. That's how I say it. I'm not saying it's correct, but...
Sure, you say that how you want.
I'm familiar with that province.
And he's got 43k and coming a little bit closer to me, right in the border of Austria. And 22k are sieging into the bottom Commonwealth fort in their southern tip. I mean, he's doing work. He's starting to do work with sicken kebab on him. So
yeah, sicken the kebab. I like that. That's fun.
You good done pause?
Yeah. I see he's about to
attrition.
He's about to take your fort in Wurzburg. It looks like, right?
Yeah, 29%. I was expecting you to declare on that, right?
Well, I mean, if you would smash some stacks, and I'll be there. Commonwealth's got 32 reasons, and I gotta. The problem is, if I declare now and I try to, I could. If you really, really need me to, I will. But
I don't really,
it'd be
really need
so.
To, but it would kind of be nice if you were going to, declare war on Brandenburg. Isn't that why I didn't call you into the Commonwealth fort?
Yep, exactly. But that's the thing. Like it would. If you really need me to, I will do it. But it would be way better for me if I can wait until Commonwealth dishonors the call, and then I can do my separate war. If you want the Commonwealth to get wrecked, give me the opportunity to have my own peace deal with him for 30, 40, 50% war score. It'll be so much more painful for him to lose multiple wars versus just one.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I'm okay waiting. I mean, I'm not going to go contest that, though. I'm not poking my head out to fight 33k Brandenburg troops plus another, 50k Commonwealth over there without Ottomans or some other ally. So I'll just lose the fort and suck on the war exhaustion for a while. It's not my capital, so...
Yeah, you moved your capital where? Into near Venice?
Yeah, yes. Treviso. I have a level 5 coastal fort there.
Nice. Oh, and it's defensive terrain behind rivers?
Yes.
It's a pretty good location, I hear.
Yeah.
I approve.
That suggestion. That was a good suggestion from you.
Oh, that was my suggestion?
I think we talked about it.
Shouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I remember we talked between episodes one time about where should you spawn. Mm-hmm. All right, there's the rebels. I got a little bit of an issue to work on here. It's there's a 50 stack of particularists over in Brabant. Sure. In Brabant.
50 stack.
It's a pretty big stack of particularists, I must say.
You should just get Brandenburg to kill this for you.
We just offer him military access. Let's see. I mean, they should have military access through my land anyway.
Brandenburg's not going to go there now. I meant when you ward them. Okay, that 50 stack of Commonwealth troops is running back around over by me. I'm going to go put this as I'm going to tell Ottomans to go get me Wurzburg back.
Maybe he'll take care of the... Maybe the Commonwealth will take care of my particularists. I'm going to offer him military access.
It's too bad Vine is a fucking farmlands fort. I hate farmland forts. They're so useless.
Yeah, they are. They used to be. What's funny about it is that they used to be the absolute best.
Why?
Well, you weren't playing EU4 when this change first occurred. It used to be that you didn't automatically get the defender bonus if it was your fort. So if you had a fort in the mountains, you would end up always having to attack into the mountains to defend your land. So you would take the penalties.
That would suck.
So you would prefer it the opposite way. You want to have all of your forts in flat terrains. The enemy would just get stuck on flat terrain where you could go smash them. But now, it's the exact opposite. Okay, so I'm going to go if you are.
Yeah, go ahead.
Could use a better general. It's free. Damn. Alright, sorry, I got my next big rebellion just fired. So I'm gonna have to look at this now. This one's not as bad. We got 35,000 Portuguese Brazilian separatists. See, they're fighting harder.
Do not unpause randomly on this one, because I'm about to get a fight here that I kind of want to take, and I don't want it to get screwed up.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, so he is 31. He's 36 wide. What's combat width right now? Combat width is 30. So he's 30 wide. Do I have 30 in front? I don't. I need to fix that right this instant.
That's right. I'm supposed to be attacking Carib. Right about that. Damn it. Of course, they spawn in the one province that's not protected by zone of control. I mean, naturally.
Okay. I'm good to go for a little bit if you are.
Okay.
I may pause suddenly, but yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I did it
again.
I keep forgetting.
Okay, they're taking this fight. Okay, so I need to just dogpile the living piss out of this. All right.
All
right, cannons and horses go. And horses go. We are going to be wide enough when he arrives. Okay, I'm going to unpause for a couple seconds.
Okay.
There it goes. Oh, Ottomans are not reinforcing that. I assume they were reinforcing because I assumed they weren't baddies.
Baddies. Yeah, I could become a defender of the Protestant faith. That sounds fun.
Yeah, I got that option too. I feel like Emperor and Defender, you probably get all these wars all the time that you don't want.
Well, we spawned Protestant. We are Protestant. So there's not much else out there.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
maybe I don't have 500 right now, but maybe I should take that for the morale of armies then.
If you need it,
pause just a little bit.
I could send you some gold and offset that morale of the Commonwealth. I would actually like to know what the Commonwealth's morale is. Can you? Actually, I can
tell
see
you right now. They are at
6.63.
They're 1.1 morale ahead of me. That's so disgusting.
Yeah.
And Ottomans are not reinforcing, and I really wish they would.
Who was it? Who's the papal controller? Someone called for a crusade against the Ottomans. So the papal state has plus 10%. Sorry, not the papal state. The Commonwealth has plus 10% morale from crusade because they're at war with the Ottomans.
Jesus.
That's an extra.
I'm about to lose this fight.
0.4.
I think. We'll see. If Ottomans don't reinforce this, I'm going to be in some serious trouble.
Okay.
Kind of was expecting to reinforce this.
3-4-0 against a 2-3. They
Oh, they won. Okay, good. Ottomans did reinforce, it looks like.
It's weird. It said allies lost, even though you are my literal ally. It considered the Commonwealth to be my ally for that battle.
It's kind of dumb.
Yes, I agree.
All right, so we need to split some guys off. Let's go get a quick fort siege while we're waiting here.
Can you go one day?
Yep.
Thanks.
No problem. Dipping into manpower already. I actually am of the mindset these days that I don't dismiss mercs anymore. I did it at the start of this one, but my other campaigns I'm playing, it just feels bad to dismiss mercs because I feel like every time I go to war, I need them again.
Yeah.
I don't always want to rebuy them. It's expensive.
As long as you're constantly at war, yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. 5. That would be 26. So
if I'm in occupied land, do I reinforce as quickly as I would in homeland, or is it only homeland?
Only in your own personal territory, not even in your vassals do you reinforce at full speed. Occupied land doesn't count, no. Unless you have 5 maneuver, you will reinforce slower.
Okay. I'm almost ready on pause, sorry about this.
14, 15, 20.
Are you ready to unpause?
Yes, go ahead. Okay, quick pause. I think we're gonna have to put a cut in here, but think we're going to be in a good spot pretty soon.
Okay.
I should be able to declare. I mean, I'm almost some of these rebels. It's
Be
been
nice. There are a lot of troops running around my northern provinces.
Yeah.
All right, let's cut the part then. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you soon.
Okay. Yep. Thanks for watching. See you in a bit.